All right. How's it going, everyone? Oh, I'm trying to hold it. There we go. How are you all doing today? I've been better, but I'm making do. Lost my job recently, so now it's all back to square one of finding a job again. Life sucks, hope we get up again and again. So hey, back square one, right? Alright, let's get to studying. Today we're going to be doing a lot of Japanese studying and reviewing and such.
Let's hear you say, "The bookstore is behind the hotel."
I'm going to be honest, over the past few days I haven't done much studying because I was just in a bit of a funk. So I'm going to be a bit more rusty than usual. Let's see. Hotel no...
本屋はホテルの裏です。
本屋はホテルの
裏。
裏です。So ula is the word I was looking for there. Ula. No, I did not get this right.
Let's see if you can say, "The bank is opposite the movie theater."
Let's see. 銀行は
銀行は映画館の向かいです。
向かい。
向かい。
映画館向かいです。Okay. 映画館の向かいです。Alright, next. So, 銀行は映画館の向かいです。So, 向かい is behind.
向かい。
Or not behind, opposite. Okay, next.
What's the way to say, "It's farther ahead and to the right"?
I haven't been studying much lately due to because I haven't been studying over the past 2 days due to losing my job. This has completely slipped my mind.
この先右です。
この先。
先。
Farther ahead. 右です。
Now try and say, "The department store is farther ahead and to the left."
Let's see. デパートに Come on, think. この先、東です。
デパートはこの先左です。
左 and wa. That's what I was looking for. Okay, try again.
デパートはこの先左です。
この先左です。
Let's see if you can say, the museum is on the north side of the park.
博物館は公園の北側です。
博物館は公園の北側です。
公園の北側です。But I feel like I got the no wrong. 公園の北側です。
Now try and say, the movie theater is straight ahead.
Okay. 映画館はこの先です。
映画館はこの先まっすぐです。
この先まっすぐ。
まっすぐ。
Oh! Straight ahead.
What's the meaning of,
上野銀行はすぐ近くです。
上野銀行はすぐ近くです。Okay. 上野 Park is just over there? No.
近く
is just nearby?
Ueno Bank is just nearby.
Yes, I thought so. I'm pretty sure that's just nearby, but I'm not sure.
Now, how do you say, the shopping center is a little far away?
ショッピングセンターは少し近くです。
ショッピングセンターは少し遠くです。
少し遠くです。So it's
遠く
Toku is far away.
Try to say, is there a large drugstore around here?
大きい薬屋。この近くですか？
この辺に大きい薬屋がありますか？
この辺に around here 大きい薬屋がありますか？ Because ask if it exists.
How do you say, is there a bakery around here?
この辺に本屋ありますか？
この辺にパン屋がありますか？
I said 本屋 didn't I? Damn, my head's a mess. パン屋
Try to say, my home address is 815 Minami Machi, Kamakura City, Kanagawa Prefecture.
Okay. Take your time. 私の住所は神奈川県鎌倉市南町18の 80の9 No 8の19 No Let me try again 私の住所は神奈川県鎌倉市南町8の15です。
私の住所は神奈川県鎌倉市南町8の15です。
Right. Okay, got it. Thank you.
How do you say, the restroom is here, you know?
お手洗いはここですよ。
お手洗いはここですよ。
Try to say, who is the person you are with?
どなたです。
そちらはどなたですか？
Okay, I was right about Donata desu ka, but not about Sochirara.
Now try and say, my wife is a teacher too.
Okay. Suma mo kyoshi desu.
妻も教師です。
Yes. All right.
Let's see if you can say, I can speak Japanese.
日本語が話せます。
日本語が話せます。
What's the way to say, I'm sorry?
ごめんなさい。
すみません。
ごめんなさい。
Okay, now try to say, yes, I can speak it a little.
はい。少し話せます。
ええ、少し話せます。
What's the way to say, no, I don't understand?
いいえ。わかりません。
いいえ、わかりません。
Okay.
How do you say, yes, I understand it a little?
はい。少しわかります。
ええ、少しわかります。
Okay. I love this music.
Do you remember how to say, do you understand Japanese?
Okay. That would be. 日本語がわかりますか？
日本語がわかりますか？
Let's hear you say, can you speak English?
英語が話せますか？
英語が話せますか？
Let's see if you can say, I can't speak English.
英語が話せません。
英語が話せません。
What's the way to say, I can't speak Japanese?
日本語が話せません。
日本語が話せません。
Let's hear you say, the bookstore is behind the hotel.
Okay. Deep breath. 本屋はホテルの裏です。
本屋はホテルの裏です。
Yes. Okay.
Let's see if you can say, the bank is opposite the movie theater.
銀行は映画館の
銀行は映画館の向かいです。
向かい。Okay.
What's the way to say, it's farther ahead and to the right?
Okay. この辺にすぐNo. Fuck.
この先右です。
この先右です。
Now try and say, the department store is farther ahead and to the left.
デパートはこの先左です。
デパートはこの先左です。
Yes.
Let's see if you can say, the museum is on the north side of the park.
博物館は公園の北側です。
博物館は公園の北側です。
Bit by bit, I'll get there.
Now try and say, the movie theater is straight ahead.
Okay. 映画館はこの向かいです。のこの先。
映画館はこの先まっすぐです。まっすぐ。
まっすぐです。Okay.
まっすぐ。
What's まっすぐ?
Now, how do you say, the shopping center is a little far away?
ショッピングセンターは少し遠くです。
ショッピングセンターは少し遠くです。
Yes.
Try to say, is there a large drugstore around here?
この辺に大きい薬屋ですか？
この辺に大きい薬屋がありますか？
ありますか？
How do you say, is there a bakery around here?
この辺にパン屋ありますか？
この辺にパン屋がありますか？
Try to say, who is the person you are with?
Let's see. そちらはどなたですか？
そちらはどなたですか？
Let's see if you can say, the bank is opposite the movie theater.
銀行は映画館の向かいです。
銀行は映画館の向かいです。
What's the way to say, it's farther ahead and to the right?
Okay. Think. この先右です。
この先右です。
Now try and say, the movie theater is straight ahead.
映画館はこの先。
映画館はこの先まっすぐです。
Try to say, is there a large drugstore around here?
Okay. この辺に大きい薬屋がありますか？
この辺に大きい薬屋がありますか？
Now try and say, the movie theater is straight ahead.
映画館はこの先まっすぐです。
まっすぐです。
Now try and say, the movie theater is straight ahead.
映画館はこの先まっすぐです。
映画館はこの先まっすぐです。
Okay. Closer, but not perfect. Do a little bit of Renshu. Oh, come on. Okay, there. Back in. Fine, we'll evolve the cow thing. Alright. Loads. Let's get back to learning kanji. Alright. Hey, asteroids, how's it going? Hope things are going well for ya. Life's just a bitch, but hey, I keep on trucking. Deru, dasu. That's... Yes, deru dasu. Which is... Let's see, relay vocabulary. one thing I picked up when I was studying Renshu while on work is that I started opening up the related vocabulary so that I could see the unyomi and kunomi at work. My mic working? Yeah, my mic's working. Just making sure. Things are fine. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so we got Deguchi, which is for exit. Makes sense. Let's see. We got Dekiru, which is to be able to do. Let me zoom in a little so that you guys can see this better. I feel that I've been a little behind on my studying over the past few days because I was just a bit down on myself over getting laid off. But hey, I figured I have to get back up at some point, so might as well. Deau, to meet, to come across, to run across. Hey, thank you for the follow, X Minor. Jesus. Huh? Follower goal met. Oh shit, we met the follower goal of 250 followers. Hey! That's awesome. Good job, us. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel where we study primarily Japanese, but also play games when I feel up to it. Especially when it's like for the Yakuza series. Okay. Deau and Dasu. Meet. Just want to hear what this is.
Shutsu.
Shutsu. I don't see Shutsu in practice here. Alright, let's go next. This is fire, which is Ka, and I believe He? Yes, Ka and He. Like Kayobi. Kayobi, which is Tuesday. Kayobi. And I believe He. Alright. This is... I think this is... No. It's not Takai. It's name. Yeah. Namae. Na. Or Namae. This is...
Mei.
Mei. And Miyu. I believe.
Myo.
Myo. Myo, not Miyu. Alright, that's a mistake on me. But yeah, since losing my job, I've just been like keeping my nose to the grind and just... Well, not keeping my nose to the grind, but you know. Well, in a way, keeping my nose to the grind in that I had to fill out forms and do things in order to, you know, secure funding and such. But just because I lost my job doesn't mean I'm giving up. Right, chat? We can't give up. We have to keep moving forward. So, Namae, which is name, Hiragana. Hi, cat. Yume, like famous. You and Mei. Ari, possess. I believe we'll be covering that one at some point. How are you doing today, cat? Life's tough. Oh, I've been fucking throwing myself against the wall with this one. Just because I've been trying to get it down. And every time I try to get it down, I get it messed up. But this is heavens. Na, mae, hon, myo. Hon, myo. Yes. Hon is in book. Hon is in book. And honto ni, which I still need to learn the kanji for the the Toni part of Hontoni. Mio. Every time I hear the phrase Mio, I reflect on an old Markiplier thing of when he played Fatal Frame 2. Okay, just relaxing. Feels so weird that I had a long weekend because now my week starts on Wednesday. Hold on a second. Pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah, I thought so. The music looped back to a point that wasn't supposed to. There we go. It loops back to the beginning now. Like it's supposed to. There we go. Honmyo. Oh, Honmyo is true name. I actually didn't know that. Yeah, that kanji. The middle kanji for the toe. And Honmyo, that's a new one. I've actually never tried that. Honmyo is true name, like written name. No, well, book name. That's it. Honmyo is written name. Chisai, which is small. Let's see. It's usually used as first name. Makes sense.
Sure.
Sure, that's all. So it's used as first name since people call each other by their last names normally. It would be that's their true name because that's the name that they would go by if it was their full name. It's hard to explain what I mean, but like how Americans go by their first name. Same pull as what is that one? Bento. Oh, it's bento.
Bento.
It's the same toe as bento. Okay. On book main origin, true, real encounter, and encounter for a long cylindrical thing. I always forget about the last one. Because I still wonder, what do they mean by long cylindrical things? Hold on. Sho. Chisai. Let's see. Chisana, which is small, tiny. Kotori.
Kotori.
Up there it is. Ko and O. Kozukai.
Kozukai.
Kozukai. It's good. It's definitely good to remember that it's the same toe as in bento because that'll help me remember it down the line if I can just get more of the word bento. We're gonna be switching back and forth between Renshu and Mango today because we're gonna be working more on Mango, but we're also going to be working more on our kanji because I need to get my kanji down. Another user pointed out that kanji is something that like I might be slipping since I haven't worked on it in a long time, and they're right. Having gone back over this stuff, I've realized I've fallen behind in my kanji work, so I need to hammer back into it, you know? Kota. That's bang. No, that's silver. It's not that. That's haha. Where's that? No, that's haha. Kuni. Ah. It's not kota. I know it's not.
Koku.
Koku. Koku. Ipan Nihon. Ipan Nihon. Sanpan. Etc. For things like sticks, lamp, posts. Okay. Yeah, I get the idea now. That makes sense. It is definitely hard to stay balanced, and I have been enjoying Mango because it's helped me like back when I was doing my job, I could like do my job between stops. I could like have Mango open and like recite words before I got out of the van to make a delivery. It's gonna be hard to find another job where I can do that kind of thing. Ippan. So when talking about six lampposts, and stuff like that, I see. I'd say it's complex. Then again, English is probably just as complex with its own word choices. I want to continue learning Korean, but at the same time, I really need to concentrate on learning Norwegian so I can move with Viking. It sucks so much. You should do a little bit of both every day. And I know it sounds like a hassle, but it could help you a lot. Like, when I was doing my Japanese every day while working, I was able to hammer in things a lot quicker over time. Kuni, in this case, is country. Gaikoku, which is foreign country. Foreigner is Gaikokujin. Chugokugo, which is Chinese. This is going to come up later. This one is going to come up later. Chu and Naka. I can tell you right now, that one's come up on Renshu quite a few times. It is middle and also like, let's see. Inside middle, mean, center. International is Gokusai. Higashi. Oh. That's you, isn't it? Yes. Okay, I knew this had something to do with direction. No, Minor, you're absolutely right. I do have to practice my kana more. My hiragana is fine. The one that I struggle with the most is kanji, but one that I still need to go back and hammer back in, that's become the weakest of them all, is my katakana. You are absolutely right. No offense taken. And then again, Asteroid's also right that I do get ahead of myself. I'm not gonna deny that. But both of you are technically right in my opinion. My understanding of katakana is relatively sound, but I use katakana so infrequently compared to hiragana and kanji that I oftentimes forget certain katakana. Hiragana, I could sometimes jump ahead of myself. Absolutely. But katakana, that's a different story. That is a different story. My understanding of katakana can be a very big issue. Higashi, Tokyo, capital. So, East capital. Let's see. East and west is Tosai. No, Tozai.
東西
Tozai. East and west. The east and west. The Orient and the Occident. I actually don't know what Occident is. You'll get practice in doing what you're already doing. True. Very true. And that's why, like, I've been putting myself into the point of, like, you know, learning the onyomi and kunyomi because, well, it gives me the experience, but also it gives me, like, a chance to relearn the onyomi and kunyomi because that's always been one of my weak points. Fun slightly racist fact. Let's see. Gaikokujin often gets shortened to Gaijin, but it is used more in derogatory way. Yes, that's true. I've heard that before. actually seen that in media. When I've been in Japan, I've never been. Well, of course, they probably wouldn't tell it to me to my face. But still, actually, no, there is the Gaijin tax. I never heard the Gaijin tax from a local, but I've heard about it from other people. The Gaijin tax is just like a non-existent tax that locals can implement on foreigners. Kanto. What is kanto? Well, now I can't see that. Oh, it's not kuruma, that's car. Ito, nope. Yama. I think it's Yama. Yeah, it's Yama. And that's San?
3
Yeah, it is San. Yeah, the Gaijin tax. I probably became a victim of it a few times while I was in Japan. But, hey. How am I to know? Yama, mountain, hill. Right, because Yama is mountain, and it looks like a mountain. That's right. Okay. Remembering that. Okay, Yamada-san. Yamada-san. 3 peaks of a mountain. Of a mountainscape. I read that at first, mountain scrape, and was like, what the hell is a mountain scrape? But no, moundscape. Yama. Oyama. Big mountain. Alright, next. And this is... Let me think. I feel like I know this one. Come on, think. This is something to do with the direction. Samae, it's not Han. You. Oh, it is Han.
パンパンパン
That's Han, not Pan. Fuji-san. Hi. Fuji-san. Fujiyama-san. Fujiyama is Fuji Mountain. It literally took... No, I probably came to that conclusion before. That seems like a very simple conclusion to come. Half, middle, odd. Han, Nakaba. Hanbun. Hi, Han. Fuji-san, like Mount Fuji, yes. Okay. It bothers me that I'm not seeing the Onyomi, not the Onyomi, the Kunyomi version here. I think it gonna be a bit poor. I remember what character is on the keyboard again though. Fair. Hanbun, which is half. Taihan, which is majority, more than half, most of them. And Kahansu.
過半数
半径
Han.
半
Alright. That's Ko? Ko. Fuck.
Go.
Like, let's see. Exam, school, right. Like school, like what I'm trying to get employed by, schools. Gakko. Come on.
学校
child. A study learns science. Because there's child within it. But with the hat on, a studying cap. Child with a studying cap. Ko. Another cap. Senior major high school.
高校
Hold on.
高校学校
I need a drink of water. When I don't drink water, I start to wind myself very quickly. Let's see. Kokose. Kokse. Nope, that's the wrong button. Kokse.
高校生校長
Kocho. Principal. Oh, I didn't know that one. Kocho. We're gonna get one more and then we're gonna switch over. Hairu. Ireru. Isn't that big? Yes, I thought so. Hairu, Ireru, New. And new. No, come on. That's a new sound.
new
X Minor, how long have you been studying Japanese? Or did you grow up learning it? Container. Iremono. Container. Daily.
出入り口
Dairiguchi.
出入り口
Dairiguchi.
出入り口
Dairiguchi.
出入り口
Dairiguchi. Exit and entrance. Dairiguchi. Ireru. Put in to let in. Take it, bring it. Hairu. Enter. To come in, to go in, to get in. There's a lot of Ireguchi.
入り口
Oh, Iriguchi.
入り口
Entrance. Alright. Alright, there it is. Alright, time to do a little bit of mango.
Now, how do you say new restaurant?
新しいレストラン。新しいレストラン。
新しいレストラン
What's the way to say the inside?
中
Naka. I thought so, but
What's the way to say the inside?
Naka.
中
Like the kanji, Naka. Naka, 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 Naka.
なかなか
How do you say inside the shopping center?
ショッピングセンターの中です。
ショッピングセンターの中に
Oh no, 中に。
How do you say inside the shopping center?
ショッピングセンターの中に。
ショッピングセンターの中に
Okay, now try to say there is a new restaurant inside the shopping
can't
center,
give
you
up.
know?
I can't give up. No matter how much I struggle, no matter how much I flounder, I have to keep going. Okay. Atarashi restaurant wa shopping center no naka ni arimasu yo.
ショッピングセンターの中に新しいレストランがありますよ
Ah! I was wrong. It's shopping center. Shopping center no naka ni atarashi restaurant ga arimasu yo. I had it backwards. We'll come back. We'll definitely be coming back to that.
Now, how do you say big or large?
大きい。
大きい
Here's something to think about. How do you say there is a big bookstore?
Okay. 大きい本屋あります。
大きい本屋があります。
あります。
Listen to the way you would say next door.
隣、
Let's hear that again.
隣、
Tonari. What's the kanji?
隣
Tonari is the house next door. I think you guys can see the, yes, you can see it. Okay, so Tonari is next
Now
door.
try and say next door.
Tonari.
隣、
Based on what you've seen so far, how do you think you would say next door or next to?
Tonari.
Literally, you're saying at the next door.
Tonari.
隣に、
Ah, tonari ni. Right, because it's talking about the location. So tonari ni.
Now, how do you think you would say there is a big bookstore next door?
Oki honya ga no. Oki Oki honya tonari ni arimasu.
隣に大きい本屋があります。
Ah! Tonari ni goes first. Okay.
Now try and say, is there any cafe that you recommend around here?
Okay. This one has completely slipped my mind. Yeah, no, I don't remember this. Arimasu ka?
この辺におすすめのカフェがありますか？
Kono hen ni osume no cafe ga arimasu ka? You know, it's funny. Osume, when we were learning it last week, ni no wa de to ya ne yo. They can be very tricky. Some of them, like no and wa and ga, can be kind of easy. No especially is very easy. Ni can be easy if you think about it correctly. But then you get into like the more nitty gritty, and that's when it starts getting troublesome. Although ne is also pretty easy. Desu ne. No hen ni osume. It's funny that osume comes up again because last time that we were studying, osume came up as like a point for I think it was this video. Why is it? Here we go. We got recommended this video before. Devoicing. It became like osume became a very good point of testing devoicing. Because on the surface it looks like it goes osusume, but it's actually osume.
Nice. Now practice saying, there is a lovely cafe behind the hotel.
Oh, fuck. Not Skina. Let's see. Fuck, why don't they quiz me on this one?
ホテルの裏に素敵なカフェがあります。
Stekina. That's the word I'm looking for. Stekina. Hotel ready. Stekina. Cafe ga arimasu. At some point, I'm gonna have to go back into learning Bun Pro as well. I'm taking a brief break from Bun Pro right now so I can focus on like hammering down some basics again. Once I have some of my basics hammered back in, like harder than ever, especially now that I have so much free time, I can devote more effort into studying again. I just hate the circumstances for the free time, but it is what it is. Power surge on the USB port? Shit, I can't unplug it because literally my microphone and my camera are connected to it. Now 3 years and I still struggle with ni and day. I even take lessons every Wednesday at a language school. My review. Okay, now the power surge notification is just popping up. Like over and over again. Stop doing that. There we go. My review there, the power surge notification has stopped. My review queue is insane on everything. I put it all on vacation mode. That's how it is with Anki for me. Okay, maybe I remember a lot more than I'm thinking of myself. Yeah, it just takes practice and refreshers. And it's good that like you've been learning for so long. The person that gave us like these to check out has been learning for about 15 years now. Which reminds me, after we did this lesson, we have to watch the second of the daily dump. The daily dumps are made to teach a little bit of kanji and apparently berate us all the while. We watched it last time and it was just like, what the fuck are we watching? Okay. ホテルの裏に素敵なカフェがあります。素敵な is lovely. Cafe. 素敵 is lovely. The na helps define what it's talking about, which is the cafe.
Now, how do you say, there is a new restaurant inside the shopping center, you know?
Okay. ショッピングセンターの中に新しいレストランがありますよ。
ショッピングセンターの中に新しいレストランがありますよ。
Yes! I even got the ga! Yes! One more time.
Now, how do you say, there is a new restaurant inside the shopping center, you know?
Okay. ショッピングセンターの中に新しいレストランがありますよ。
ショッピングセンターの中に新しいレストランがありますよ。
Try to say, there is a big bookstore next door.
Let's see. Fuck.
隣に大きい本屋があります。
隣に Alright, we'll try this again. 隣に
Try to say, there is a big bookstore next door.
And then I screw up on the next one. Alright. 隣に大きい本屋があります。
隣に大きい本屋があります。
Yes.
This is how
Japanese
you
is a tough
say,
language, but I'm proud to be
small
learning it.
or little.
小
Chisai.
さい、
How do you say, small or little?
Chisai.
小さい。
Up for a challenge? How would you say,
小さいホテル
small
に
hotel?
小さいホテルに
小さいホテル。
Remember this?
公園
Say-
公園。
公園 which we saw. It was called 公園 God, I love, what is this? Yomitan? Yeah, I love Yomitan. I love Yomitan so much. It's so useful. Lunchtime, have fun, have a good lunch. Enjoy your break. You deserve it. I think you might benefit from getting more input. Not that I know how much you listen to Japanese. It might be beneficial for your cadence and pronunciation. But again, IDK. Why did the music stop? Oi! Hold on a sec. I was about to say something and then the music stops and I'm just like, well, now things feel awkward. There we go. Alright. Back to what I was about to say. You're right. X Minor, you're right. And that's actually why I play a lot of games in like Japanese and why I've started rewatching anime. Well, not rewatching, but trying to catch up on anime. Like, I've started catching up on Reincarnated as a Slime, and I need to finish a few anime from last year. But I need to watch these shows in Japanese so I can get more listening input. Because I need to learn more. I need to hear it. Now that I'm not in Japan anymore, I need to be more on the listening side. And X Meyer, the reason why I point out that you're right is because not many people pointed out that, like, these are where my weak points are. And I like when people point out my weak points because it helps me to visualize and reaffirm what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. Like, when I started watching anime again, it was to not only just enjoy shows, but also to listen more. That's why I picked up a few books while I was in Japan too, is so that I can do some free reading. I like when people tell me where I can improve, because it helps give me ideas. Hello, Hook. How you doing? Alright, let's go. Cohen.
Based on what you've seen so far, how do you think you would say? Next to the park.
And I already
Literally,
lost.
you're saying at the next door of the park.
And I already lost the exact thought that I had about what the word is. Oh, it might be cool to try and make a new YouTube account or other social and only follow Japanese people. That's true. Yeah, I got laid off. Downside is no source of income for right now until unemployment says something. Upside to it is that I can, like, continue to learn Japanese, like, more frequently again. And let's see. I suppose I could do, like, a YouTube channel, Analyzer JP, and just focus on that stuff. Next to the park. Saokuni wa. No, that's not it at all. No koen ni.
公園の隣に
Oh, koen no tonari ni. Oh, I had it backwards. Oh, that's right, because behind the hotel, next to the park. Duh, god damn it.
Based on what you've seen so far,
Koen
how do you
no
think you would say? Next to the park.
tonari ni.
Literally, you're saying at the next door of the park.
I feel like it's a very depressingly common thing right now, is that a lot of people are
Good
losing
job
their
so
jobs.
far. Based
Wait.
on what you
公園の
Koen no
隣に
tonari ni.
Good job so far.
Okay.
Now, think of the way to say there is a small hotel next to the park.
Okay. I can do this. 公園の隣に小さいホテルがあります。
公園の隣に小さいホテルがあります。
Fuck yeah!
Nice.
I'm
Now
sorry you don't have a
practice
job
saying-
either, Hooks.
There is a lovely cafe behind the hotel.
I hope that you can find, like, a job at some point as well. Because it's rough out there trying to find jobs. There is a lovely hotel. ホテルの裏にsomething cafe something na cafe ありますのがあります。
ホテルの裏に素敵なカフェがあります。
素敵な季節素敵。I am going to a language school every day, Wednesday, 3 hours. I do Duolingo. Current streak of 1039. I use the kanji study app on Android to study kanji, and I watch anime and listen to Japanese songs. I listen to a lot of Japanese songs as well, but I feel like I listen to so many that a lot of it's turned into white noise for me, and that's like not a good thing when you're trying to learn Japanese. All right, try this again.
Nice. Now practice saying, there is a lovely cafe behind the hotel.
ホテルの裏に素敵なカフェがあります。
ホテルの裏に素敵なカフェがあります。
I tried Duolingo and I still need to get back to Duolingo. Duolingo is useful, but I feel like there's some things that it's just not teaching that I wish it did.
Now,
Hard to explain.
how do you say, there is a new restaurant inside the shopping center, you know?
Okay. Deep breath. Okay. This is ショッピングセンターの中に新しいレストランがありますよ。
ショッピングセンターの中に新しいレストランがありますよ。
Right,
Try to
next.
say, there is a big bookstore next door.
Let's see. One at some point I'm going to fucking get next door down. Tonari. Wait a minute, Tonari. Okay. Oki Honya no tonari ni arimasu. No, ga arimasu.
隣に大きい本屋があります。
Okay, 隣に大きい本屋があります。That's the reason I started to go to a language school. If I could afford it, I would. But I can't. Trust me, I wish I could afford it. But it's a bit expensive for me. Especially right now.
Try to say, there is a big bookstore next door.
隣に大きい本屋があります。Don't take this in a bad way. We tried them out English loan words more Japanese. I don't take it in a bad way, but what do you mean by loan words? Just so I have like a general idea of what you mean. Loan words is in like cafe or hotels or hotel. Hotel. Oh, okay, I get what you mean now. Like the katakana words.
「隣に大きい本屋があります。
I get what you mean now. Okay,
Now,
so let's
how do you say, there is a
Hotel.
small hotel next to the park?
公園の The R is very difficult. It is difficult. Oh god. Excuse me for a sec. Okay. 公園の隣にホテルの小さいホテルがあります。
公園の隣に小さいホテルがあります。
Alright, there we go.
Listen to the way you would say, beautiful or clean.
きれいな、
きれいな
Let's hear that again.
きれいな、
きれい Ah, god, this is gonna take practice. きれいな
きれいな
is one of those
な
adjectives whose dictionary form ends with i. Let's memorize it as a
な
adjective and make sure to add
な
when it is used right before a noun to modify it.
Okay. Kirei.
Try to say beautiful or clean.
Kirei na.
きれいな
It's definitely hard. Doesn't mean I can't try.
Based on what you already know, how would you say
綺麗な
Beautiful
ホテル。綺麗なホテル。You know, one thing that I was doing a bit around the end of around like the middle last year, I discovered the Tokushoutsu YouTube channel that was airing like Super Sentai and Kamen Rider live 24/7. I started like having it on in the background constantly, just so that I could practice, my listening. I should probably do that again.
きれいなホテル
綺麗なホテル。
up for a challenge? How would you say,
Ah,
oh, there is a small hotel next to the park. It's a beautiful hotel, you know?
oh, fuck. Okay. Focus. Ah. 公園の隣に小さいホテルがあります。綺麗なホテルですよ。
ああ公園の隣に小さいホテルがありますきれいなホテルですよ
Yes! I think I got that right. I think I got it right. Brain, play that back. I wish I could just rewind my brain to recall if I said it right. 公園の隣に小さいホテルがあります。綺麗なホテルですよ。I know I said
Now,
ですよ。
how do you say, there is a new restaurant inside the shopping center, you know?
Okay. This is shopping center の中に新しいレストランがありますよ。
ショッピングセンターの中に新しいレストランがありますよ
I think that was right.
Try to say, there is a big bookstore next door.
Okay. 隣に大きい本屋あります。本屋があります。
隣に大きい本屋があります
Yes. Okay, next.
Now, how do you say, there is a small hotel next to the park?
Okay. 公園の隣に小さいホテルがあります。
公園の隣に小さいホテルがあります
Okay.
Now, try
Next.
and say,
The R's are
oh,
very
there is a
difficult.
small hotel next to the park. It's a beautiful hotel, you know?
Okay. Just because it's difficult though, it doesn't mean I can't try and can't preserve. Okay. Ah. 公園の隣に小さい 小さいホテルがありますよ。No, not yo. あります。綺麗なホテルですよ。I think less so far from other language. I think less so for other language speakers like Spanish. Like Spanish because they have rolled R, which is more exaggerated. Bro, next. I am pretty sure, but it sometimes varies between. It does vary, and I struggle with rolling. I've always struggled with rolling my R's. So to me, it's like being able to do it. Being able to do that has never been easy, but that doesn't mean that I can't try. I've actually been practicing off and on the side, which sounds dumb to admit, but if I, don't practice, I won't get better at it. Korean is worse. I have no idea what that is. Is the L, but sometimes pronounced like an R. It's between L and R. Hoteru. Hoteru. When I try to roll my R while thinking about it, it just comes out as
Let's hear you say, there is a big bookstore.
Okay. 大きい本屋あります。
大きい本屋があります。
I forgot the ga. 大きい本屋があります。
Let's hear you say, there is.
大きい本屋があります。
Now try and say, next door.
隣。
隣。
隣。隣。Okay.
How do you
Next.
say, small or little?
That would be. That would be chisai,
小
not
さい。
skoshi. I almost said skoshi, but then remembered no, that's
How do you
chisai.
say,
Chisai
Small hotel.
hotelu.
小さいホテル。
do you remember how to say,
公
Next
園
to the
の
park.
中に。
公園の隣に。
Ah, it's inside the park.
do you remember how to say, next to the park?
公園の隣に。
公園の隣に。
An L where you loosen your tongue slightly and breathe toward the center. The tip of your tongue should be just behind your front teeth. Let Raul 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 Raul. I'm gonna put that in a note. I'm actually gonna put that in the notes of the Discord. Hold on. And pin that. Because that's actually very helpful. Right, that's what I'm aiming for. It's the upper row. Nanida. There. I'm gonna pin it too. There we go. Good. Yeah. I was thinking at first, I was trying to rationalize it in my head. I was like, okay, I could aim for the lower teeth, but the lower teeth don't seem like they would do the trick. It's like when I was teaching kids 5 years ago when I was in Japan, the difference between L and R. It's all about tongue placement. 5 years ago, I visited Japan for 2 weeks and had a brief brush with children in Naraijuku. And I taught them how to pronounce their L's and R's differently. Because they were so excited to test the Japanese that they'd been learning on me and the people that I had been traveling with, that I was like, okay, I want to give them a small English lesson to help them. And that's part of what really kickstarted my interest in learning learning Japanese again, and also to be a English teacher.
Try to say, beautiful or clean.
綺麗な。
きれいな。
How do you say, beautiful hotel.
Like saying Seoul in Korean, it sounds like an L, but saying orange, that sounds. Oh, hold up. Kireina hoteru. Almost let that run out. Yeah, that I could see
綺
that.
麗なホテル
Hell yeah. All right. Let's take a little. Oh wait, I forgot I was gonna listen to this. All right, let's do a little break and just listen to the Daily Dump. I'm still infatuated by the fact he has fucking Yellow Submarine shit in the back. I see that Beetle shit. I don't say shit in a bad way. All right. Are you ready to be berated and are you ready to be berated and looked down upon by a random man? That's exactly what's gonna happen. I know not this man, but I know his beratement is intense.
Kampai, you fucks! It's time once again for the. Oh. Anyway, as you know, we're studying kanji up in this bitch. You learned Ichi, and now it's time for you.
Wait, he's in front
to
of a
learn
fridge.
Fucking Hito. It's a fucking person. You already know this because I told you what it is. That's how you draw it, just like that. It's really fucking simple. Not to be mistaken with Hairu, which looks almost the fucking same. So suck my dick. I'll teach you it later. This is
Fuck
Hito.
you.
You can't fucking read that because my markers suck so much dick. Then you better fucking talk to your sister about what you do when you suck so much dick. You fuck.
Jesus!
Very simple. Once again, I'll do it. Try to draw a little darker for you since you're fucking mentally challenged. There you go. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. Just like that. Oh my god, this marker is such a piece of shit. I have never seen such a piece of shit in my entire life. Well, I just did actually, at the opening of this fucking show.
This only is
Can't see
like
that.
4 minutes long,
This
so
is
just
fucked.
hang in there.
This is so fucked, dude. This is fucked. They can't even read what I'm
You could
writing.
hear someone else there.
Alright, you fucking cunt faces. I'm back, and I got a fucking permanent marker, and I got a motherfucking impermanent piece of paper. So now, the motherfucking thing is not as Buddhist as it was, because
Buddhist?
it's permanent as fuck on your bitch ass. So you can suck my dick if you're Buddhist. Or if you're not Buddhist, you can also suck my dick. It's very simple here. Now, Hito is done with 2 simple fucking strokes, as I told you before.
Okay.
2.
2. Wow, isn't that nice? He slows it down.
Just like that. It's really fucking simple. Let's fucking take a look at that shit. There it is.
He really does need to
Fucking
chill.
beautiful. It looks like a man.
It does
Doesn't
look like a.
fucking man at all. Looks like a fucking triangle from the
I don't know. I see a pair of legs.
This is like a demented fucking version of the Delta symbol from the fucking airline.
Oh yeah.
The People airline.
Some other
And
difficult.
it's also a demented version of Link's fucking Triforce, which you could get
Oh, and you
and save a bunch of
think
people. So there you can remember it that way if you fucking
you
want.
where it should
It's
sound.
Hito, it's there. Don't draw the fucking triangle around it if you're fucking writing kanji. There are other ways to fucking say it. Jin, for example, if you fucking say Nihon, which is fucking Japanese, obviously. Nihon is Japan. Nihon Jin
Hold on.
is
I'll
obviously
read your
Japan
message in more
person,
detail in a sec.
Japanese. A Japanese person. You fucking bitch. So, there's Nin and Hito. So, you know fucking 1, and you fucking know person now. So you can write fucking 1. Person, it's your first 2 kanji word. And it's Hitori. Hitori. This becomes Hito, as in Hitotsu Futatsu no Hito. And this ain't fucking Hito, it's Ri. You stupid fuck. What do you think
Jesus.
of that? That's right. It doesn't make a motherfucking shred of sense, does it? Live with it. Stick this shit on your bathroom wall, you stupid fucks. That's it for the daily dump. So suck my dick.
Yeah, you can see why we only do one of those a day.
To say, I'll go to the art museum in the afternoon, you would say,
午後美術館へ行きます
Hold on a second. I just got like some kind of... Okay. I see what that is. Alright. Now, what were you saying? Hold on, what were you saying in detail? Let's see. Oo sounds more like a U, or it should sound more like a guttural And O sounds more like an oo. It should sound more like an ow, a bit elongated. Sometimes gakko. Yeah, like gakko. There might be more, but I see what you mean, and I probably do honestly make that mistake quite a few times, and I probably need to get better at it. And it doesn't mean if something is difficult that it's not worth trying. It is just going to take more effort and or time. Exactly. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been doing this for about a year. Seriously, I've been at this for about a year now. And if it wasn't like for the fact that I have been giving it my go for the past year, I probably would have. No, I definitely wouldn't have given up, because I've set on my path. I think that if I didn't like put as much effort as I have in, I probably would have just gotten more frustrated with myself and my slowness. But if I also didn't have Chad telling me like wherever I can improve and how I can improve, I don't know. Oh, it's more representation in English than it is correct spelling. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Once you said gakko, I knew exactly what you meant when you said the ow. Don't worry about it. I got the gist of what you were saying. Okay, I'll go to the art museum in the morning. Gogo, bijutsu.
午後美術館へ行きます
Okay, 美術館に行きます I completely missed the con. Yay. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Gogo, afternoon.
here's how to say,
To
to
go.
go.
行く
Right. Iku.
Let's hear that again.
Which,
行く
no. That's not the iku that I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a normal iku. No, I just want normal iku. Give me normal iku. There you are. Iku. This is my first language, so I'm trying to help with what knowledge I have, and thank you for understanding. Of course. And hey, it's alright. What is your first language, if you don't mind me asking? We've gotten people from all over the world that have come through here before. So I love learning about like the different people that come in and visit, and you know, the viewership itself. I like learning about people.
Try this one.
I'm
Ikimasu.
of
Which
course
means-
from America.
Go.
Go. I say of course because it's kind of obvious based on my accent. Go. Ikimasu.
Do you remember how to say, go?
Ikimasu.
行きます
Okay. Ikimasu.
Let's learn how to say, we'll go.
行きます
Ikimasu.
The forms I go and I will go in Japanese are the same.
行きます
Because we can use the same form of a verb to talk about present and future actions, we call this form the non-past tense.
Okay. The non-past tense.
All right, let's learn how to say art museum. Listen closely and repeat.
美術館
Bijutsukan. Okay. Bijutsukan.
Now, how do you say art museum?
Bijutsukan.
Do you remember how to say now?
美術館
Yes.
Do you remember how to say go?
Go. Iku. My first language is Dutch. I am from Belgium. Oh! Dutch for Dutch is Nederland. Huh. So, the way you say Dutch in... Well, in Dutch, you say it in Dutch is to say it like Netherlands. Interesting. We've actually had a few... I think we've had people from like Belgium. We've had like Germans. And we've had people from Germany, Britain, and a few other countries over in Europe the year before. How is Belgium this time of year? I've always wanted to go.
行きます
Ikimasu. Ah.
Now, how do you say art museum?
Bijutsukan. Bijutsukan.
美術館
Now, let's learn how to say to the art museum.
美術館へ
Listen closely
Bijutsukan, eh?
one more time.
美術館へ
Bijutsukan, eh? Okay.
The little word
え
attached to
美術館
art museum is the particle that indicates the direction toward which we travel, whether coming, going, or returning. It can also indicate the destination of such travel. It works like to or toward in English.
Okay. So it's also devoiced, much like how what is it? It's also devoiced, much like how osusume is. Like osusume is.
Please note that the pronunciation of the particle
え
is the same as the vowel
え
It's a special case in Japanese in which the spelling and the pronunciation do not match, just like the particle
は
which has the same pronunciation as
は
Nedoran Nedoru Okay, Nedoru Rando Nedoru Nedorlando. So like this, Nedorlando. Correct? Oops. Let's see. And that's definitely a good way of like showing how like it's pronounced. The last one is z. Netherlands. Netherlands. Netherlands.
Remember this? Say to the art museum.
Thank you. Close though. Well done. Thank you. Okay. 美術館ね。
美術館へ
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say, I'll go to the art museum.
Okay. Okay. 美術館へ行きます。美術館へ行きます。
美術館へ行きます
Yes! 美術館へ行きます。Yes, I was
Here's how you
right.
would say afternoon or PM.
午後
Gogo. I feel like I learned something else similar. Hold up. Gogo. Trying to think.
How do you say afternoon or PM?
午後
Gogo.
Do you remember how to say
So,
Go.
Hachigogo. Hachigogo. Iku.
行きます
Ikimasu.
Now, how do you say art museum?
美術館
美術館
Hachigo. Or is it Ichigo? No, that's strawberry. What is that? Nigo. No, Ichigo. Ichigo. I know what I'm trying to get towards. Mentally, I know what point I'm like trying to hit my way toward. I remember we got like an hour-long explanation about the particles ni and hey, hello. I remember when I was trying to learn them before. Like, what is it? Ni is a place. Ni is a place. I believe, like, Ni is the destination. Ni is the destination. I sent a funny picture, Halen. I'll take a look at it, like, in a bit.
How do you say afternoon or PM?
It's hard to explain when I'm visualizing. Uh,
午後
Ogo.
Remember this? Say to the art museum.
This is 美術館ね. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but mentally, I know what I want to say. Just can't think of how the fuck to say it. I caught in 4K Duolingo being racist. When isn't Duolingo being suspect? Hasn't the owl been known to kidnap people?
美術館へ
Okay.
Like the top,
now
like in that
try
video.
to say, I'll go to the art museum.
Okay, 美術館へ行きます.
美術館へ行きます
Do your best to say, I'll go to the art museum in the afternoon.
午後に美術館へ行きます.
午後美術館へ行きます
Ah! Damn it. But yeah, the knee and A are always difficult. Okay, we'll go.
As you see, we don't add any particle after
午後
afternoon to mean in the afternoon. Here is a general rule. For time expressions that can be specified by numbers, we add the particle
に
to indicate a point of time at which something takes place. For example, April in Japanese is
4月
literally the fourth month of the year. So we say
4月に
in April. Days of the week can be specified by numbers. For example, Sunday is the first day of the week. So we may add the particle
に
it's optional, as in
日曜日に
on Sunday. General time expressions that are not specified by numbers, such as
明日
tomorrow or
午後
afternoon, don't take the particle.
に
Okay, so time doesn't take part. It kind of boils down to ni is for emphasis on a place you are going to. Hey is for putting emphasis on the path you are taking to get to a certain place. I am no Japanese teacher, so no, you're right. The reason why I say you're right is because that was hammered into me over and over again. For a lot of last year, a lot of the chat would berate me, going, "Oh yeah, hey is for the path, ni is the destination. Halen, you have to remember this. You have to remember this." I was like, I'm trying to remember it, but it's hard. Right, next.
Nice. Now practice saying
Yo,
today.
yo.
今日
What is the proper way to say, are you going to the art museum today?
Okay. Kyo. Kyo wa 美術館 美術館へ行きますか?
今日美術館へ行きますか?
Okay, I was right the first time about kyo, about it just being kyo.
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, "Yes, I'm going."
I can believe that. 9 hours of lessons just for that? I can believe that entirely. Hi, ikimasu.
ええ、行きます。
I don't like how
Eh.
it says. I know that A is another way of saying yes, but I prefer it would go hi.
Now, can you figure out the best way to say, "No, I'm not going"?
Iie, ikimasen.
いいえ、行きません。
Yes.
Let's see if you can say
Doko.
where.
Doko. Doko.
どこ?
I would. Actually, does Doko have a kanji? I could just. It does.
どこ
So it has not. It has the kanji for nan or nani, and another kanji. Interesting.
Here's
All right.
something to think about. How do you say, "Where are you going"?
Doko ni ikimasu ka? Doko ni ikimasu ka?
どこへ行きますか?
Doko e ikimasu ka? I suppose that makes sense. Because particles can be categorized differently as well, because ni is for marking place, but also time. But you can't use it with certain kinds of time-related words. True.
Did you add
え、
after the question word
どこ?
where and say,
どこへ行きますか?
"Where are you going"? As
No,
we've
I
seen
added ni.
earlier, Japanese question words such as
どこ?
are pronouns. That's why we need to add the particle
え、
to indicate that we are asking where someone is going.
And I added ni instead.
Now, how do you say tomorrow?
Ashita.
明日.
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, "Where are you going tomorrow?"
Okay. Ashita, doko e ikimasu ka?
明日どこへ行きますか?
Did I say ta? I thought I said ka. Did I say ta or ka?
How do you say, "Are you going to the art museum today?"
Let's see. Kyo, 美術館へ行きますか?
今日美術館へ行きますか?
Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Honestly, they are sure going to understand you if you say Doko, if they say Doko ni ikimasu ka? Well, I'm just happy that they'll be able to understand me.
How do you say,
Wait,
"Where are you"? How do you say,
okay, I did
or
answer that.
how do you say, "Where are you going tomorrow"?
Ashita, doko ni ikimasu ka? Excuse me.
明日どこへ行きますか?
Doko e ikimashita? Ka. I gotta stop saying ta. The ta slips out.
How do you say, "Where are you going tomorrow"?
Ashita, doko e ikimasu ka?
明日どこへ行きますか?
What's the polite way to say castle?
Oshiro?
お城
Yeah, it's Oshiro.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to
Ashita.
say tomorrow I'm going to the
Osh-
castle.
Oshiro e ikimasu.
明日ですかお城へ行きます
When it comes to vocalizing a question, one thing that I learned a while back is that deska isn't entirely voiced. So, like, when you're asking a question in real life, a lot of times they won't ask deska. They'll say it in a way that as though it's asking a question. So I picked up that habit. It's not a good habit by any means. It's a habit. 明日ですか? お城へ行きますか?
How do you say, are you going to the art museum today?
Let's see. Yeah, deska or even deska or even like ska, but still, it's like I don't know. Sometimes I just don't bother to ask it without even thinking. Are you going to? Let's see. That fuck scared me. Scoper. Scoper. I need a bonk button. I need a bonk button. Are you going to the art? 美術館は No, 美術館へ行きますか?
今日美術館へ行きますか
Ah, 今日美術館へ行きますか?
How do you say, are you going to the art museum today?
今日美術館へ行きますか?
今日美術館へ行きますか
I missed the today.
How do you say, where are you going tomorrow?
明日どこへ行きますか?
明日どこへ行きますか
Do you remember how to say,
明日
tomorrow I'm going to the
Ashita.
castle?
明日ですか? あ、お城へ行きます.
明日ですかお城へ行きます
What is the kanji for castle? Yes, there it is. Huh, that is very complex. Yeah, ska and deska are often the ones that, like, I see used for asking questions.
Let's learn how to say, not anywhere, when referring to a direction or destination of movement.
ど
Dokoemo.
こへも
Hey, that's actually useful for me. Where are you going? Dokoemo. Because I whenever I wander around a Japanese city, I'm literally wandering. So if someone were to ask me, where are you going? I could just answer, Dokoemo.
も
In
どこへも
is a particle that we can add for emphasis when we add it to the question word or phrase, such as
どこへ
literally to where, and use it in a negative sentence. It means not anywhere. If it's used in an affirmative sentence, it means everywhere. Please note that the particle
え
in
どこへも
is often omitted in everyday conversation.
Huh. Interesting. I'm thinking. Hold on. Thinking back. Yeah, no, it was omitted, wasn't it? In most of the conversation I had. I think I'm gonna go. Might pop back in later. Kind of depends, though. Have fun learning, and until next time I follow, so we'll probably pop in again some other time. It was nice to meet you, and I really hope you do come by again another time. Have a good day. I love meeting new people. Stretch. 'Cause I just had a reminder. Stretch my back. That's better. Sometimes it's just good to stretch. Stretch. Not scratch. Stretch.
Remember this? Say, not anywhere, when referring to a direction or destination of movement.
どこへも
どこへも
Based on what you already know, how would you say, I'm not going anywhere?
Dokoemo is the only one I can find, so I want to see how it's used.
どこへも行きません
Dokoemo ikimasen. Okay, dokoemo ikimasen.
Based on what you already know, how would you say, I'm not going anywhere?
Dokoemo ikimasen.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say, as for tomorrow, I'm not going anywhere.
明日どこへも行けませんでした。No, it's not でした。
明日はどこへも行きません
ああ、明日はどこへも行けません。Okay. As for tomorrow, 明日はどこへも行けません。
How do you say, are you going to the art museum today?
Let's see. 美術館、今日、美術館は美術館へ行きますか？
今日美術館へ行きますか
Okay.
How do you say, where are you going tomorrow?
明日、どこへ行きますか？
明日どこへ行きますか
Do you remember how to say, tomorrow, I'm going to the castle?
明日、お城へ行きます。
明日ですかお城へ行きます
お城へ行きます。
What's the way to say, as for tomorrow, I'm not going anywhere?
Okay. 今日の明日はどこもへ行きません。
明日はどこへも行きません
どこへも行きません。Okay. Eyebrow. Okay.
What's the
Try
way to
again.
say, as for tomorrow, I'm not going anywhere?
As for tomorrow, 明日はどこへも行きません。
明日はどこへも行きません
Nice. Now practice saying, yes, I'm going.
はい、行きます。
ええ行きます
Let's hear you say, no, I'm not going.
いいえ、行きません。
いいえ行きません
Okay, now try to say, where are you going?
Okay. It is. Dokoへ行きますか？
どこへ行きますか
Remember this? Say, not anywhere, when referring to a direction or destination of movement.
どこへも行きます。どこへも行きません。
どこへも
Let's see if you can say, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. 行きません。どこへも行きません。
どこへも行きません
Yes. Glad I caught myself there. Alright. Let's do a little bit of kanji. I believe this is Miki. Tomo. Like Tomodachi. My nose is stuffed. What a pain. Okay. Tomodachi. Alright. This is mother. Haha. Yeah. Haha and bo. Obachan. Soba. Sobo. Sobo. There's no way that the music has been cycling that quickly. Right? It feels like it's cycling super quickly. Kawa. No, Gawa. No, Kawa. Dan. Alright. Here we go. Migi. Nigi and U and Ou. Alright. Lay vocab.
右 左右
Sayu. That's what it is. You. I wish that my chatbot could also say what's happening on the YouTube side. Hon, which is book. Hon and motto. Nihon. Mm-mm. Alright. Nihon. Hondana.
本棚
Hondana. Let's see. Hontoni. Honto. Let me hear this.
ジン
Jin. Nin. Jin. Nin. Like Nihonjin. Ito. Yes. Ki. I would say tree, but that's not it. Is it? Genki. Yes! Because... Genki! Yes! Holy shit, I actually remembered that. I'm proud of myself for that. I'm actually very proud of myself for that. Pat myself on the back for that one. Alright, next. Okay, shift my weight. This is... It's not... No, it's soil, earth, ground, and turkey. You know what? Now that I'm not doing delivery driver work anymore, I don't have to deal with Massachusetts. It's turkeys anymore. I'm free of those assholes. Fuck yeah. Fucking New England turkeys suck, man. Chi and do and to. Nope. Oh, thank God, it kept up. Doyobi
土曜日
and Doyo and Dodai.
土台
Dodai is the foundation, base, and basis.
土手
Dote, bark, embankment, bank. Dote and Dohyo. Dohyo.
土俵
Dohyo, which is for a wrestling, sumo wrestling. You know, 5 years ago when I went to Japan, there was a big wrestling tournament going on somewhere in Tokyo. I can't remember where, but the president of the U.S. actually flew in to watch it. And I remember seeing the helicopter and just being like, "Oh no, 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 not again!" Ame, rain. And now this is N, circle N and Marui. N, Senen, Enshu, Daen,
楕円
Daen. Oh, what?
円
Math.
滑
Enkatsu. I just remembered something, that's all. Ichi. Or sweet. Itotsu. Alright. Alright, next. Kan. I think that it's not you. Yes, I was right. Which is interval, space. Kan. Aida. Ma. Ken.
剣
Okay. That is Shikan. No, Jikan.
時間
Jikan. Space and time.
年間
Nenkan. A year.
週間
Shukan.
1週間
Shukan.
昼間
Hiruma. Alright. Next is shit. She. That's N. Oh. No. Onna. Onna. Ew. Yeah, Ko. Ko and I think that's she.
し
Yes, it is she. She and Sue. Child, sign of the rat, which is my sign. Otoko. Otoko no ko. Otoko no ko. What I want to see is okashi. There it is. Affection. Okashi. Yes, I want to see the she use of it. Onna no ko. Alright, next. 5 more and then we'll hop over to Mango again. Not noon. It's not this. I don't think it's this. It's 4? Yeah. Saki. Saki or San.
線
Saki or Sen. Alright, because San looks different. Saki and Sen. Alright. Let's see. Point, tip, and nozzle, which is before, ahead, previous, future, present. Sengetsu.
先月
Last month. Before. So before month. Last week, Senshu. Not Senraishu, Senshu. Chat, I swear I will get this down. I will get this down, come hell or high water. And now that I have all the time in the world, might as well. I hate it that I have so much time. Otoko. Otoko is boy. Yes. Otoko no ko is young man. Because a lot of older women like younger men. Alright, next. It's not year, it's not sows, it's not before, it's gotta be thousand. Sen. Yet another sen.
千千円
Senen, Nissan. Senen and Nissan. Which Nissan is 2,000. Sansen is 3,000. Sen. Sagiru.
ちぎる
Oh, Chigiru.
ちぎる
Chigiru.
ちぎる
Chigiru. Alright. Next. Rest. Oyasu. Yasumi. Alright. So it is Yasumu, Yasumaru, Yasumeru, Oyasumi.
夏休み
Natsuyasumi is summer vacation.
休み
Yasumi is a rest break. Fuyasumi is winter. Fu. Man, pronouncing Fu is still gonna be a bit of a struggle. Okay. Ah, my nose. And that's study. Gaku. Daigaku, for example. Mambu. Let's see. Gakusei. Issei. Sorry, there's a weird trailer going on. Something about like him with like dual Tribe 9. Oh, that's for Tribe 9. I remember hearing about Tribe 9. I never tried Tribe 9, but I remember hearing about it sometime last year, being interested in it just because it seemed odd. Okay. Kagaku.
科学
Kagaku and Gakko. Alright, next. Okay, we're at Mon. Nope. Which is 10,000. Alright. Alright. Man is 10,000. Fountain pen. Manenhitsu. Manenhitsu.
万年筆
万一
Right. Isn't that yeah, that's though.
100
Yaku. Go. Alright, let's take a break and go back to Mango because
Now,
I'm
how do you
starting to
say
just fuck up constantly.
Tomorrow, I'm going to the castle.
明日ですか? What time is it actually? Oh, it's 3:04. I have a meeting with the DUA soon, so
明
I'm
日
gonna...
ですか？お城へ行きます。
Hold on. I have a meeting with the DUA, so I'm gonna have to wrap. I have a meeting with the DUA, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Thank you everyone so much for coming by today. I'll be back tomorrow to continue studying. I'll be back tomorrow to continue. Who do we raid? We'll raid into my friend Astra Aurora. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow to continue learning and studying, but for now, I have to go prepare for my meeting. Have a good one, everyone.